Hello everyone, welcome to today's lecture. In today's class, we will study the theoretical portion of differential equation. The content we will study in this lecture are: first we will discuss what is differential equation. After that we will discuss what is order and degree of a differential equation. We will see after that solutions of differential equation, in which there are two solutions, general solutions and particular solutions. After that we will see solutions of differential equations of first order and first degree. And after that we will see differential equations with variable separable. And next form is reducible to variable separable form. Next we will see homogeneous differential equation. After that we will see linear differential equation, and next we will see Bernoulli differential equations, that is reducible to linear form. And in the last we will discuss inspection method. The images used in our slide deck are for educational purposes only. We respect the intellectual property rights of the original creators and owners of these images. If you are the owner of any of the images used in this deck and have any concerns or issues, please contact us at SATHEE@iitk.ac.in and we shall remove the images. So let's first start. What is differential equation? So an equation involving independent variables, a dependent variable, and the derivatives of dependent variable with respect to independent variables, right, is called a differential equation. That is an independent variable, that is x, dependent variable, that is y, and derivative of dependent variable with respect to independent variable, that is dy upon dx, right? So these things are given, then we can say that these the equation are differential equation. Okay, the differential equation which contain only one independent variable is called an ordinary differential equation, right? Clear? Next, what is order and degree of a differential equation? The order of a differential equation is the order of highest derivative occurring in the differential equation. Okay, so you have to keep in mind. Also, the degree of differential equation is the degree of highest order derivative. Degree of highest order derivative when differential coefficients are made free from radicals and fractions. That is, differential coefficients must be free from radicals and fractions. And the degree of differential equation is basically the degree of highest order derivative. Highest order derivative. Clear? So these things you have to keep in mind. Now let's move to the solution of differential equation. A solution of differential equation is a relation between the dependent and independent variables of the equation, if of the equation not containing the derivative but satisfying the given differential equation. Satisfying the given differential equation. Okay, so this is basically solution of differential equation. Okay, now in solution of differential equation, first we should discuss the general solution. So a general solution of a differential equation is a relation between the variables not involving the derivative, which contains the same number of the arbitrary constant as the order of differential equation, right? That is, it contains the same number of arbitrary constants as the order of the differential equation. Got it? Next is particular solution. Particular solution of a differential equation is obtained from the general solution, by assigning particular values to the arbitrary constant in the general solution, right? Clear? Next is solutions of differential equation of first order and first degree. So a differential equation of first order and first degree may be of the following types. First is the first order and first degree may be solved by the following type. First is variable separable method. It is used to solve such an equation in which the variable can be separated completely, right? Variable can be separated completely. Example, the term fx with dx and the term gy should be with dy, right? That is gy dy and fx dx. That is, we have separated the variables. Clear? Y things will be with dy and x things will be with dx, so that we can easily differentiate we can easily integrate the function both sides to get the values of the differential equations. Okay. Next is reducible to variable separable form, in which the differential equation of the form dy by dx is equal to function of ax plus by plus c can be reduced to a variable separable form by substitution. And what substitution we will do? We will put ax plus by plus c is equal to z. And if we differentiate throughout, so you can see that if we differentiate throughout, it becomes a plus b dy by dx plus dz by dx. Therefore, dz by dx minus a into 1 by b is equal to fz is equal to dz by dx is equal to a plus b fz is equal to a plus b fz. Got it? Dz by dx is equal to a plus b fz. And in this way, we can easily integrate by putting a plus b fz in this side and dx on another side, right? And this way we can easily differentiate it. Okay. Next, homogeneous differential equation. So a function f(xy) is said to be homogeneous function of degree n if f of lambda x or lambda f of lambda x and lambda y is equal to lambda to the power n f of xy for some non-zero constant lambda, right? So if any equation of the form this, like if we replace x with lambda x and lambda y, then it should convert into the form lambda to the power n f of xy, right? For some non-zero lambda. So let fxy and gxy be two homogeneous functions of same degree. Then differential equations expressible in the form dy by dx is equal to f of xy upon g of xy is called homogeneous differential equations. Okay. Now to solve the homogeneous differential equations of the type dy by dx is equal to fxy upon gxy is equal to hy by x. We put y is equal to vx. And to solve a homogeneous differential equation of the type dx by dy is equal to f of xy upon g of xy is equal to h of x by y, we will put x is equal to vy, right? We will put x equal to vy in the solution. Okay. So in this way, we can try to solve the homogeneous differential equations. Clear? Now, what is linear differential equation? It is very important. A lot of questions is being asked from this topic. So a differential equation of the form dy by dx plus py is equal to q, where p and q are the functions of x or constants, is called the linear differential equation. Okay. To solve such an equation, we will first find the integrating factor. And how we will find integrating factor? Integrating factor will be e to the power integration of p dx, right? E to the power integration of p dx. Then the solution of differential equation will be given by y into integrating factor is equal to integration of q into integrating factor dx. Integration of q into integration of integrating factor dx plus c, right? Plus c. We can note that sometimes given equation becomes linear differential equation of the form, that is dx by dy plus rx is equal to s, where r and s are functions of y or constants. Then in this case, the integrating factor will be like integrating factor is equal to e to the power integration of r dy, right? And the solution of the given differential equation is given by x into integrating factor is equal to integration of s into integrating factor dy plus c, right? In this way, we can try to solve the linear differential equation. Okay. Next is Bernoulli's differential equation, that is reducible to linear form. That is, some equations is not basically in linear form, but we can convert these equations in the linear form by using Bernoulli's differential equation, right? So let's see. Let the differential equation be of the form dy by dx plus py is equal to q. Dy by dx plus py is equal to qy to the power n. Therefore, by dividing both sides by y to the power n, we will get y to the power minus n dy by dx plus p y to the power minus n plus 1. y to the power minus n dy by dx plus p y to the power minus n plus 1 is equal to q, right? Here put y to the power minus n plus 1 is equal to z. Here put y to the power minus n plus 1 is equal to z. This imply by differentiating both sides, we will get minus n plus 1 y to the power minus n dy by dx is equal to dz by dx, right? Therefore, the equation will convert in this form, that is dz by dx. Y to the power minus n dy by dx can be written as dz by dx. Dz by dx plus 1 minus n pz, 1 minus n pz is equal to 1 minus n into q, 1 minus n into q, which is a linear differential equation in z, right? So what we have done, we have basically converted the non-linear form into a linear form by using Bernoulli's differential equation, right? And the solution of this equation is given by z e to the power integration of 1 minus n p dx is equal to integration of 1 minus n into 2 into e to the power integration of 1 minus n into p dx whole dx plus c. That is, we have solved this equation by using by the same method as we have done for the linear form, right? Clear? Now let's move to the next topic, inspection method. See, these methods are very helpful for the sometimes the questions are not basically of the any form, that is linear form, reducible to linear form, or some other form. Like then in this case we usually move with the inspection method, right? Inspection method. In this method, if we can write the differential equation of the form f of f1x f1xy d f1xy plus phi of f2x xy into d f2xy till infinity is equal to 0, then each term can be easily integrated separately, right? Each term can be easily integrated separately. For this, use the following results. If d of x plus minus y, d of x plus minus 1, d of x plus minus y can be written as dx plus minus dy, and d of xy can be written as x dy plus y dx. Next, d of x by y can be written as y dx minus x dy upon y square, and d of tan inverse x by y is basically y dx minus x dy upon x square plus y square. Next, d of log xy can be written as x dy plus y dx upon x. D of log x by y can be written as y dx minus x dy upon xy. And next, d of 1 by 2 log x square plus y square can be written as x dx plus y dy upon x square plus y square. Okay. D of minus 1 by xy is equal to basically x dy plus y dx upon x square y square. Next, d of e to the power x upon y is basically equal to y e to the power x dx minus e to the power x dy upon y square. You can remember some standard values, but if you can remember all the inspection method, you can remember, right? Next, d of root over x square plus y square can be written as equal to x dx plus y dy upon root over x square plus y square. Next, d of 1 by 2 log x plus y upon x minus y is equal to x dy minus y dx upon x square minus y square, right? X square minus y square. Got it? Next. So this was basically inspection method. We can use this method to solve our differential equations. Okay. Next is the summary of this lecture. What we had studied in this lecture. We had studied a differential equation in which we had studied an equation involving independent variables, a dependent variable, and the derivative of a dependent variable with respect to an independent variable is called the differential equation, right? After that, we had moved to the order and degree of differential equation, which we studied. The order of differential equation is the order of highest derivative occurring in the differential equation. Okay. After that, we had studied solution of differential equation, in which we saw a differential equation. A solution of differential equation is a relation between the dependent and independent variables of the equation, not containing the derivatives, but satisfying the given differential equation, right? Then it will be the solution of the differential equation. Okay. In the solution of differential equation, we had studied two methods, that is general solution and particular solution. A general solution of a differential equation is a relation between the variables not involving the derivatives, which contain the same number of arbitrary constants as the order of differential equations. Okay. Next, in the particular solution, we had studied the particular solution of differential equation is obtained from the general solution by assigning particular values of arbitrary constant in the general solution. Okay. Next, we had studied solution of differential equations of the first order and first degree, in which we had seen differential equation with variable separable, and after that we had seen variable separable method is used to solve such differential equation in which we can separate in which variable can be separated completely. Example, the term fx with dx, term gy with dy, that is dy is equal to fx dx, right? After that, we had seen various inspection methods, linear differential equations, and various inspection methods, right? So to solve the differential equation. So in this way, we have studied the theory portion of differential equation. Once we will do the different types of question, you will easily get how to attempt the question, right? And how to approach different types of question, the differential equation chapter. Okay. Okay. Hope you understood the concepts behind the differential equation. I hope you liked the lecture. Okay. Thank you so much.